It is currently 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and you will notice I am wearing the same clothes that I was wearing in yesterday's episode. That is because when I mentioned in yesterday's episode that I was definitely not going to do this cave spider challenge because it was just going to take too much time. By that, I actually meant that starting at 9:30 p.m. I was going to stay up for at least, it's been 9 consistent hours already. I was going to stay up for 9 hours straight. Thankfully, I have taken a commanding lead. I am over 15,000 cave spiders in first place, about to cross the 100,000 cave spiders killed mark. At this point, my eyelids are only being held open by this water bottle full of G Fuel that I have just consumed, and there are still 8.5 more hours until this challenge ends. It's gonna be rough, but if there's one thing I know, it's that I will make it through because I have set my mind to winning this damn thing, and I am going to win it, boys. Alright everybody, we are now officially 12 hours into the non-stop grinding here. Surprisingly, my energy is still actually pretty high up there. I'm not feeling too worn out yet. I'm still going strong here. If I do /challenge, I am now at almost 130,000 cave spiders killed. I have taken a commanding lead of about 22,000 spiders killed. It is currently 9:30 a.m. so we have about 5.5 hours until this challenge ends. But I have hit a huge monument here. Doing /XP, you see, oh, only 520,000. If I do PV2 though and pop these 2 XP bottles on, you can see 583 levels there. Oh, I also have 1.1 million XP. So yeah, we're gonna continue to grind here. We're non-stop grinding these cave spiders. Obviously, owner Joe Greska in the faction is not planning on stopping anytime soon. I have had to continually grind just to keep this 20,000 cave spider lead on him, which is about a 2 to 2.5 hour lead basically. So yeah, we're just gonna keep chugging along here, guys, and I'll see you in the next update. This should be the final video log update of my adventure trying to complete this challenge. It's currently 12:30 in the afternoon. We have 2 hours and 21 minutes left on the challenge. As you can see, I'm pretty safely secured in my first place spot because owner Joe Greska has stopped grinding, and so my only competition now is Twittered, who is currently 28,000 cave spiders behind me, which would take about 2.5 to 3 hours. And as you can see, there's not that much time left in the challenge, so I'm pretty much safe at my number 1 spot here. If I just grind for another like 30 minutes or so, I will be totally safe here. But I gotta admit, over the last hour and a half, the no sleep thing has definitely started to hit me a little bit harder. I'm getting a lot more tired, but I can definitely push through this challenge, and I think I'll be able to push through and finish up this episode for you guys as well. So yeah, I think this will be the last time I talk to you guys before I won the challenge. So hopefully, you know, obviously I will end up getting close to 1.5 million XP from doing this, and I made a lot of money from selling spider eye and string. But hopefully my 15 hours is rewarded with a G-Kit from the challenge rewards. But I guess we'll find out in about 2 hours and 21 minutes. Alright, here we go, guys. About 17.5 hours after I started grinding, the /challenge is about to end in 1 minute and 13 seconds. I am freaking exhausted. If I go into my PV2, I have grinded up over 1.4 million XP. It was worth it though, man. We secured this challenge by over 19,000 cave spider kills. We killed 156,555 cave spiders. Holy crap, man. There were definitely some times early on into the grind where I thought I was not going to be able to do it. I thought there were going to be too many people who had started before me and were going to outgrind me. But I just stayed on. I freaking committed to it, man. And I outgrinded everybody else. It's about to end here any second, I think. 27 seconds. Sorry if I'm dragging this out, man. It's just crazy. Really, these last 2.5 hours have been pretty chill. The first 15 hours I went pretty hardcore, but the last 2.5 hours I just tried to make sure. I was just watching Twitter, who was in second. Anytime he started to build up some distance on me, I would make sure I would go back to grinding caves. But I was pretty confident that 150k would secure me the win. But Twitter definitely did get closer than I thought he would. I honestly didn't think very many people were going to go over 110,000. I'm surprised that all the top 3 are all over 120,000 cave spiders killed. Boom! There we go. RageTrain #1 for cave spider killed. Once again, I have unlocked the first place prize for most cave spider killed challenge. You know what? Let me go ahead and get a screenshot of this thing really quickly. This is like, oh, this is 17 and a half hours in the making, man. Alright, I have the screenshots. I'm ready to do /challenge claim, man. I'm so freaking nervous about this. I've waited so long to do this first place challenge claim that if it's bad, I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it, man. At least, no matter what happens, we made some money off grinding caves and 1.4 million XP, which I will be opening all 1.4 million of that XP in the next episode. I don't want to waste that perfectly good clickbait on this episode, man. You guys know me. You know, I freaking grinded 15 hours for that XP. I think I deserve to be able to do 2 separate clickbait episodes. But anyway, not going to delay this any longer. Challenge claim. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Starting off our 75k XP, of course. Bad axe, bad boots. Okay, drunk 4 helm. That's decent. A drunk 4 helm. Bad axe. 50k XP. An MCMMO booster. A mushroom cow spawner, okay. A legendary book and 3 95% black scrolls. Okay, you know what? That is not that bad. That is not that bad. I was really hoping for a freaking G-Kit or a rank, but this could have gone a lot worse. This could have gone a lot worse. Let me item this stuff in the faction chat. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta show them what I've got. Alright, guys. So I've just now been informed that there is most XP spent at Enchanter Challenge. I'm definitely going to be a contender for one of those places there, man. I'm going to be doing the XP opening in just a little bit, but obviously going to save it for next episode. But I'm going to save this legendary enchantment book and obviously the other 125,000 XP that we have here for this opening. Gonna be a 1.5 million XP opening, so that should definitely put me in some contention for one of those top 3 slots right there, in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, man, overall, I'm not too upset with it. It could have gone better. These armor items are always the disappointing ones. You know, if just one of these had been a freaking fallen hero or a G-Kit gem or a rank or anything like that, it would have just totally made up for it. But these are always the ones that are kind of annoying to see. But yeah, man, that is the challenge that I grinded so hard for. That's what all I have to show you guys for in this episode. Obviously, that big XP opening coming next episode.